Adrian and Krill's team, SolveCC team. And yeah, out of everyone in this room, I'd say I'm probably the least qualified to be standing on this stage. I mean, do I feel scared to be standing in front of PhDs, college presidents, and others with far more experience and skill than myself? Of course. If this were an exam, I would probably flunk it, even though I've been preparing for months. But that's exactly what I want to talk to you about today, the power of failure. You see, I'd like to argue that contrary to what we're taught in school, failing is actually one of the most valuable things that a person can do. Now in school, that's obviously not the case. I mean, just think about the grading scale. A, B, C, D, E? No, we skip that letter and use F, or fail, as the worst possible outcome. And if you've ever failed in the past, well, good luck getting into your dream school. It's safe to say that the best student is the one who always gets the right answer, the perfect score, and of course never fails, dodging tough professors and difficult classes along the way. But is that really the best solution for the rest of life? Well, let me give a personal example. In the year of 2022, I joined a SolveCC team. Now, the goal of a SolveCC team is to first identify a problem and then propose a solution. And the problems that SolveCC teams identify, well, they tend to be really hard. Things like poverty, homelessness, the challenges that students on community college campuses have finding a meal that's both affordable and nutritious. But if there's anything I don't regret in life, it's signing up for that challenge. Our team identified the problem of student disconnection between the community on community college campuses and them. And this was a problem we were all experiencing firsthand in the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic. I'm sure you guys noticed it too. So I poured everything into our solution. We all did. We were going to build a platform that would bridge the gap between students and their communities, building connection like never before. The platform would have things like school clubs, events, and even internships from the surrounding community, along with countless other ways for students to connect with each other. And naturally, colleges would welcome this platform, built by students, for students, with open arms. Well, not quite. We had some successes over the next 2 years. We got a large number of student clubs to create a page on our site. We even advertised events, and we got a pretty solid number of internships onto the platform for students to find. But we also learned some things. Creating a large-scale web application with no experience was really tough. And it seemed that the problem of social disconnection couldn't be solved with another website. More than that, we noticed that it was really difficult to get colleges to work with their students, and even after we'd spent 2 years building this thing, most of our adult lives, it was a little bit difficult to get people to use it, and maybe that's our fault. But I'm leaving some really important things out. Working with this team, I learned more than I feel I have in most of my classes combined. I mean, every challenge we faced built skills and character. Creating a complex website from scratch taught me more about programming than I learned in my programming classes, and presenting my ideas in front of judges built more confidence than online intro to public speaking. Going out into the community and finding companies to advertise their internships on our platform ended up landing me a pretty great internship myself. And best of all, failing in the end wasn't even a bad thing, because it taught me and my friends what it might take to truly succeed. And we used that knowledge, what works, what doesn't, to go out and build our own website development company and become entrepreneurs. So what I'm trying to say is I'm thankful to SolveCC for for providing such a great opportunity for me to learn and to grow and to fail. In the end, what I'd like to leave you with is this. Though failure does hurt, it's also one of the most valuable things that a person can do. Okay, I did this in the I did this in the practice too, but I'm forgetting my line. I'm failing right now.
Well done.
But what I'm trying to say is that we should go out into our communities and try to solve the problems that at first seem bigger than us. Because the worst thing that can possibly happen is that we fail and come back stronger.